Good evening, everybody. Fanman Steve here once again. It is Tuesday, July the 30th. This is my other new fan acquisition that I got over the weekend. This was my other birthday gift that came along with the GE 1950s GE Hassock fan. This is a table fan by the brand of MiMar or MiMar. And I'm not exactly for sure, but I do believe that this was also made by the General Electric company. And other GE fans that I had seen like this had this same style guard. But anyway, this fan is in very good shape. It does have a few small issues, which I am going to be getting to eventually. This is a really neat score, and it definitely has some really good history behind it. This is unlike probably one of the other antique or vintage fans that I had ever owned. This falls a little bit more into the antique category, if you will. Something else I like about this fan too is that this is a four-bladed winged fan, and I have plenty of those in my collection. This fan is made out of solid cast iron. It is very heavy, very well built, and other than that, it works. There's the badge right there. MiMar Products Incorporated, Brooklyn, New York. And there's the model number 416XX. And this pulls 110 to 120 volts in 50 to 60 cycle. Badge is in really good shape too, by the way. There's hardly no scuffs or scrapes or no rust at all on this thing, other than just typical signs of excessive. Well, I don't know about use or wear, but it's aged very well nonetheless. Okay, so here's a side view of the fan. Has a very good pitch to it. The blades are aluminum. It does have a dent there in the blade, like something, I don't know if something fell in it or if it whacked against something, but I'm sure that I can fix that no problem. It doesn't seem like it's that bad out of clock. Another really cool thing about this too, it has this little oiling cap there on the top. Maybe if you can see that. It has a cap here on the top where you can just put the oil in. And I think that is really, really neat. Everything else looks to be very good cosmically. Here's the back. And there's the base. This thing is solid. Just solid iron. This is not steel. This is pure thick iron. And it is one heavy sucker too. Heavy as hell. And there is the switch right there. Weird thing about this is that the switch is facing in the opposite position of the settings there. Doesn't look like that was ever messed with or anything, so maybe it was always like that. I do believe this is the adjustment for the oscillator. I tested this one time and this does work very well actually. You can see the windings in there. They look to be in really good shape. Still nice and bright. I don't see any deoxidization or discoloration in there, so that's good. Putting my finger in there and it seems like that the windings are still good and secure together for the most part. A few scuffs here and there, but typical for an old fan like this, as everyone would say. This is the adjustment. If you want to tilt it back or forth. I was watching another video of this earlier this morning, and these fans actually are supposed to face this way from where the switch is, and the cord comes out through this way, and it's a good thing that it's facing in the opposite position, because that is exactly the way that I want it. However, go ahead and I'll show you the cord. I do believe this is the original, just an old molded cord. However, it is frayed there on both ends actually. Very well insulated cord, however, that just cracked and deteriorated over years of being moved around and whatnot. And there's the grommet. However, I'm probably just going to replace the whole cord altogether. If I could just find an antique style cord offline. This definitely has some character behind it. I'm going to very briefly plug this thing in, and I'm going to turn it on to where you can see it run. Okay, so I've got the fan plugged in now. I know that I'm doing something a little stupid. That's something I'm not supposed to do, but I'll just do this very briefly. I'll go ahead and I'll fire this thing up now. This is a 3-speed. Like I said, I'll just run this for a few minutes because of electrical issues, as well as this thing definitely could stand to a good servicing. There's the medium. This thing is very quiet. There's some vibration, but not too bad. Okay, now I'll drop it down to low. Oh. Well, it just so turns out that the low speed is not working with this. But then again, this is a pre-project and an initial checkout, so maybe I can get some work done with this thing and get this thing fixed up and give it a good cleaning, and I think this will be ready to go. Very cool piece, very happy to have it. Definitely going to be doing a restoration on this, so well, there you go, everybody. I hope that you all have enjoyed the video of this MiMar table fan. I hope that you all have enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Until next time, bye-bye.